Let's see. Basically, they're Fire Emblem like Unicorn Overlord. I'm not even going to get into how weird that name sounds. And next, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD is coming to Nintendo Switch. So, hey, Luigi's Mansion getting a remaster. Hooray.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done with that. Fucking, I know it's not really a hidden gem, but I do think that that game got kind of buried over the years.
Underrated. Underrated is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Let's see. There is a new game, well, returning game, F-Zero 99. Hey guys, F-Zero. Remember F-Zero? I remember F-Zero.
Does anybody remember F-Zero anymore?
It's basically doing like they did with Tetris 99, Pac-Man 99. You got literally 98 other players besides you, and you're just essentially racing. And essentially, and most likely at a certain point, if you don't get to the checkpoint, whoever's basically...
Oh, it eliminates you. Oh, okay, yeah, so it is straight up just like Tetris 99.
Yep, you get eliminated in some way, shape, or form, but they do give you the weird health bar thing like they did in the previous F-Zero, so... Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm waiting for them to bring out the classic Mario Kart bullshit. Or something.
Yeah,
Speaking of Mario Kart, there's gonna be Mario Kart DLC for Deluxe. You get Funky Kong, Pauline, and I think a couple of other characters. I'm not
I mean, Funky Kong's kind of down. He's a fucking interesting enough character.
Yeah. Let's see. WarioWare Move It, so you get another WarioWare game. Hooray!
I actually never got into the WarioWares.
Me neither.
It was just one of those weird titles where it's like I didn't really understand it, I guess. Well, some of those actually have remasters, actually. I know that sounds weird, fucking. I know, what was it, Bowser's Inside Story? It's actually been remastered.
Yeah, it has. Let's see. There's a Among Us. A new map for Among Us. I mean, if we get enough people, we'll probably actually do it eventually on this channel.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see it for like a chill fucking day.
Eventually. Let's see, skipping all these JRPGs, getting to the... Jesus Christ, these are JRPGs. There's an expansion pass for Splatoon.
Definitely gonna be Dio then.
Definitely Dio, so everybody and a couple other people that are actually on this game. Good for them. They get more Splatoon fun. And most likely leading into Splatoon 4. Nintendo, when they kind of roll up, is more or less Nintendo stays quiet all up until like, hey, by the way, here's some stuff. That's a lot of stuff we know.
It's not as bad as fucking, what was it, I was thinking like Sony and Capcom whenever they fucking sit there and roll out. I was like, oh, by the way, Ultimate Marvel's available now.
Fucking Shadow dropping their own shit for no reason.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, by the way, here's available now. Okay, cool. But they also did that, also by doing that, they shot themselves in the foot.
Oh, 100%. Allow me to reveal the magic trick here. The supposed victim in this case, that was the real detective. I'm here to impede his investigation. You got a bit enthusiasm and clevered him senses before I could squeeze any information out of him. You seem like a good-natured mark, so I used you. Made you investigate the investigator's investigation for me. Why am I telling you this?
That was a bit confusing with fuck he said. Made you investigate the investigator investigation for me. Like, I would have looked at him like, huh?
Well, it doesn't really matter, because you're going to get 86 by that woman in the alleyway. So it doesn't really matter what you know. Don't say I didn't warn you. Are you saying there's strong opponents back there?
Oh no, Das is going full Goku because he wants to fight strong guys. He's already orange.
My power grows. Let me just do a quick top off real quick. That's just fucking candy at this point.
Let's see, and into the PlayStation.
Hey, it's Juri.
Hey, it's Juri. Hey, Das, foot fetish.
Man, I was sitting there fucking doing ranked yesterday, and I kept running into fucking some of the weird fucking names, man.
Yeah, I know. I was there. Please don't repeat them.
You here to kill me or get killed by me? I expect an answer, punk.
And actually, Das is here to put your ankles behind your head to see how long it takes you to call him daddy.
Oh, I like one with a little fight in her.
So, on to the PlayStation news. I'm going to skip any and all JRPGs for the sake of
your sanity.
I mean, there's like RPGs and shooters. Well, and shooters. Because we don't exactly, care too much about that.
I mean, yes, no. I mean, Doom Eternal's technically a shooter.
Doom Eternal gets a pass because it's Doom.
That's fair, I suppose.
And Mick Gordon is, in the sake of Mick Gordon. Let's see, there's the Mortal Kombat Run trailer. Skip! That was yesterday's news. Anyway. There's C Smash VRS, which is some VR game.
I'd give a shit about VR, to be honest with you.
Likewise. Basically, world development. There's a Metroid game called Summum Earthia?
I've heard a little bit about that. It's just mostly if you're really deep into the Metroidvania stuff.
Okay, cool. There's Romance of the Three Kingdoms, so skip that. That's essentially Dynasty Warriors stuff and things of that
Sort of, not really. Think of it more tactics.
Okay. There's an Inspector Gadget game.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Yeah, me neither. Like, Inspector Gadget Mad Time Party. Okay,
Is it the good Inspector Gadget, or which Inspector Gadget?
80s Inspector Gadget.
Okay, well, that's at least a step in the right direction.
Yeah, basically 80s Inspector Gadget with the Penny there, I'm assuming.
She's probably gonna be some kind of oracle for the game.
Most likely. Mega Man! Shut up and go! In most cases. So, just from the premise alone, I want to assume they're time traveling some bullshit. Because you don't really throw time in most stuff and have a clock theme without it being time travel related.
I can understand that.
Star Ocean Skip. That's another JRPG. Tomb Raider Remastered 1 through 3 is also getting announced for the PlayStation as well. So is Nintendo and PlayStation. I would assume is on everything.
That sounds right.
He's going to do the everything, so possibly Xbox and Steam. Possibly. I don't know.
Probably Steam. Anyway, you're saying I kidnapped somebody. I don't do that kind of crap for money all the freaking time. You think I remember every single job I've ever done? Yes. That's it, then scram. That's not the only reason I'm here. I've got nothing to say. You get the hell here. Nuh-uh.
So?
You want a little more playtime? What's that? You want to play with me, cutie? Yes, please.
So, is your hair considered handlebars? I was about to find out.
Damn right I am.
Now says a curiosity. So your hair is essentially handlebars, right? How did you think that? Just grabs her. Just a command grab out of nowhere.
He's got that kind of... I could almost see like, what the hell is his name? Spike fighting style with her.
Spike?
Yeah, from,
Bebop?
Bebop, thank you. Just kind of like the flow of it.
Flow like water.
Yeah, exactly. I can't wait to unlock my jack-o'-lantern.
Eventually.
Gonna redo all the fucking cutscenes just to fucking have that in there.
Oh my god.
I'm not here for your personal amusement, though. If you're gonna say hi, you better pick a damn good time to do it. Enrolled in the student! New fighting style!
Hey, Cyberpunk is getting an update and some kind of DLC. Skip. There's Construction Simulator. These weird simulator games are just all over the place. Let's see, VR games. VR games.
Got it.
Some Project Zomboid looking ass game called Baby Steps. Skip. Let's see, Ghostbusters game. That's in VR. Skip.
Yeah.
Avatar. Skip.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that in the store today, where it's like the new Avatar game. It's like, yeah, I'm not buying that.
Let's see, Gunstunner. I'm assuming it's a shooter of some kind.
Gunstar Hero?
No, not Gunstar. Oh, I'm looking at it. Ghost Stunner 2. So I never realized there was a whatever. I don't know what this game is. I'm treating this like Apex Legends and Warframe. Is basically probably going to be some sort of looter shooter kind of deal or some nonsense.
Successfully perform reversals. When you get hit, block, or get knocked down, there's a brief moment where you can't move, right? Tagging instant, you can move again. It's called a reversal. Get hit, block, or get knocked down, then throw out any special move as quickly as you can. If you're so inclined, you get a reversal message, figure out whether or not your time was on. Sure. Oh, okay, I know what it is.
So, while Das is doing more training, it looks like I gotta go back and shoot some Ganadas again. And fucking Resident Evil 4 DLC has literally just been announced.
Oh, did they finally sit there and say they'll do it?
Yep, it has been announced and it has a release date. Guess what the release date is, DOS?
Soon?
Soon, yeah.
Is it actually the Ada Wong missions or no?
It is the Ada Wong mission, separate ways.
Nice.
Guess what the release date is, DOS?
Next week?
No, DOS.
Today?
Bitch, I wish. I'd be doing it right the fuck now just to be done with it.
I don't blame you.
Hey, DOS.
I already gave you 2 guesses, alright? You only get 2. Carry on.
Hey, DOS, when does Aki come out?
Oh, seriously? It comes out the same day? Well, actually, I don't know when Aki comes out, but I'm assuming it's soon.
Basically within the same days and time frame of literally, I think they're about literally a day apart.
That sounds about right.
That's the Capcom bullshit. Like, oh yeah, here's this and also this. I'm like, bruh, come on.
I mean, I can understand a little bit, fucking,
But
like...
this is not 2 fighting games at once. That's...
Well, what I was gonna say is, like, I can kind of understand a little bit for the idea of, like, oh, well, if the audience isn't interested in this, is like, well, we can sit there and have them go do this, you know what I mean? I can see it from that angle. But is it aggravating? Yes.
Great, now I got 2 DLC campaigns to actually worry about. Callisto Protocol, which we're going to be doing this weekend, and hopefully be done with it this weekend, and then do the Ada Wong Separate Ways mission.
Yeah.
Hooray! More Resident Evil content. Fuck.
I'm still just got done it. You know where you're at on that one. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think it was just
Mendez, that's his name.
I always remember it was the big cheese. What the fuck are you? Enjoy the spinning bird kick.
There's a new Tales of game, so you know there's that.
Yeah, I was never big on the Tales of series, like, because I've played RPGs, I've played Persona, and getting back to my earlier point, one of the reasons why I wouldn't say look down on Final Fantasies, but I don't care for it, is because it just seems like a weaker version of Legend of Dragoon to me, and I played that first. Meanwhile, we have plot. This country didn't exist until very recently. Before then,
this country deserves.
It was just 2 neighboring countries, both claiming each other as their own autonomous regions. Just a barren, monstrous, mountainous land with few resources, nothing of value. But now that it's been recognized as a country, NGOs have arrived to... I don't know about that acronym, but alright. To provide international aid. I was born here and decided to assist in the aid efforts as best I could. I thought it would help enrich the lives of everyone who lived here.
But it was all a sham.
I mean, that acronym is just horrible.
Okay, at least I'm not the only one.
Oh no, trust me, even I'm like, that acronym's horrible. That's just bad. That's just bad marketing. I would rather her say the whole name of the thing.
Seriously. Mount Vishal is a sacred place, but the NGO desecrated it for the sake of their construction plans. Vishal Arena stands in resplendent glory. You don't see that word very often. And do you know what they did there? JP, the man in charge of the NGO, used the, martial arts tournament to launder money for a criminal organization. The Lalelule Lo?
Right.
Do you see what's going on here? Gangs are using the lowlands as an underground betting ring. JP's doing the same thing with Nashal as a whole. Oh. What's up, dude? Didn't I kick your ass twice?
Now then.
Man, that was a fluke. I was sick that day.
Both days? Gangs from around the world are setting fires here as we speak, and with them a mind-boggling amount of dirty money. The tournament you're trying to enter is just another twisted playground for the criminal underworld.
I'd be more surprised if gang had clean money.
Technically, it's clean until they get their hands on it.
That's why I said I'd be more surprised if gangs and mafias have clean money.
I guess technically some can work. I mean, I'm not calling any organization.
Let's not talk about Disney. They're their own practice, or Walmart.
Well, I was thinking about something else, but yeah, I was thinking about something else, but yeah, I'm gonna walk away from that one too.
Yeah, let's leave Disney, Walmart, and Ultratech alone.
That's not to prevent you from entering the tournament, and I failed. I won't try to convince you to drop out of the tournament any longer. But this is our fault. Nashaw's fight. I mean, if it's a fight, I'm down. Let's go.
No, Das, this isn't your fight.
Really? Can I bring my axe?
It's not your fight, Das.
Don't worry, I'll lead from the front.
Just stay out
Das,
of our way.
we do not need your help.
Don't worry, Das Wiggles is here.
If you don't interfere, Das, we will take you to the bar.
I mean, I already got some flask on me, so you're gonna have to try a lot harder than that.
We will pay your tab.
Oh, and then's fighting words. I'll see you at the front lines.
No, don't say that.
That debt is outstanding for a reason. Hey, Shawlands Arena at your service. My name is Punch. Alright.
Das, no.
All
Das,
right.
no. I'm stopping you. I'm nipping this in the bud. Das, no.
You know, if you get some Malibu, you
could... No. Focus on the story. Otherwise, we'll be here all fucking night, and I gotta work in the morning.
Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I'm moving at a fairly brisk pace. I did knock out all the side missions pretty quick.
I mean, the side missions ain't really dick when you get to Nace Shaw, because it's mostly just, hey, go... Well, they're tutorial missions. That's what I want to state.
Yeah, well, and I understand that.
Missions. And then after you start, focusing more on the story, then you get more and more actual side missions that are relevant?
Question mark?
Or at least important enough, like, oh, well, I kind of need to do this.
Oh, Jesus.
Into this. Yeah. Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, who do I have to talk to now that I'm not being attacked? Oh, what's up, Alice? You wanna fight? Thank you. Thank you. Give me my fucking classic controls back.
Oh, by the way, here's the part 2 of the fight. Do this on modern. Motherfucker!
Son of a bitch! Ooh, good hit.
Alright, I think there's also a mission that states that you have to beat them without getting hit.
Oh, I think I already did that. I think that was back in America.
Well, I think there's another one here.
There might be.
I think so. I can't remember. I just remember being gratified when I was done with all these stupid tutorial bullshit missions. It's like, there's no more of these things. I'm done with these things. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh, Alice is done.
Hooray! Allegedly.
Done for, you mean? Alright, map. Could use a top off. I think this will bring me close enough to one.
Yeah, because there should be a...
Shop around the corner.
Yeah, right around the corner. Speaking of things coming
Details
around the corner.
we got.
The Spider-Man 2 has announced other expansions, trailers, blah, 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 and other stuff going on around it. Hooray! More Spidey, more Marvel stuff we technically can't play on stream because that's a DMCA nightmare.
Oh, yeah. You ain't wrong, man. Oh, none of these are any good. I always go for the ones with the style bonus kind of thing.
Oh, I would say go for the melon, because that's essentially just, beating up shit bonus.
Eh. It's also fucking expensive, so... Anyway.
Very true. Well, I think, isn't there the discount where you beat up the shopkeeper?
I'm not too stressed about it. I'm trying to cut down on what I got to edit out.
Mm-hmm.
You? There. Oh.
Yeah. The Kung Fu Masters are a pain in the ass because, oh, trigger pressure time. Like, what do you trigger pressure time?
Oh, it's when they glow white.
I know. It's like, but the problem is, it's hard to catch them if you're already preoccupied with. If you're trying to get the one, and you got like 2 other ones. Like, it's tricky. It's very tricky. It's doable, but it's a pain in the ass.
Super hard. Okay.
Speaking of DOS's pain in the ass, there is finally a release date for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the second disc in this game, the Final Fantasy Remake series. I'm waiting for the third disc because they're just going to bundle it by that point and you give us all.
No, 100%. And again, like, a lot of it just comes to the fact, like, I do think the game is overhyped for what it is. And especially coming off Legend of Dragoon, which I might actually fucking do that one for a stream because I really do actually enjoy that game.
Like I said, DOS, it's everybody's own personal preference. They are not wrong. It's just their preference over your preference.
Granted. And that's the kind of what it is, because again, I started with, like I said, Legend of Dragoon, and that kind of dictated what I look for in like a good RPG game.
Right. My first
God dang
RPG was the original Final Fantasy VII, and then I played the Xenosaga series, and that was kind of like all the RPGs I've ever played, like ever.
Persona's really good, but Persona also takes kind of a flavor to it, so it's kind of hit or miss. I think they're really good, but I also have that kind of flavor.
Right. Well, technically, doesn't Pokemon count as an RPG?
Yes.
Yeah, or well, early Pokemon especially.
Well, they're all RPGs, technically.
Okay, yeah, so Pokemon counts as like the third RPG I've ever played ever.
Yeah, but that's like, no offense, but yeah, that's Fairy Baby's first fucking RPG.
You're not wrong. So yeah, and like in this order would be Pokemon, then Final Fantasy VII, and then Xenosaga being the last.
Come on. You little bitch. Come on.
Yeah, that's kind of all the state of play stuff that's relevant to what's going on versus like, oh yeah, here's like more like more
Got him.
RPG games in general you can't exactly play because it's going to be a DMCA pain in the ass.
Yeah, I wish I had more. I wish we could actually do something like with the Superman, because I think that would actually be cool. Or Spider-Man, sorry.
Yeah, because we could activate the streamer mode in the game and it would just kind of 86 all music and like, but no.
Well, and I was thinking about that for other projects too that are heavily like music dependent. One of the other ones that always that crossed my mind, especially when it comes to it's Brutal Legend. And it's doable. It would be weird as fuck, but it's doable. But basically, you just have to turn all the music off.
Yeah, but it's again probably when it comes to DMCA on Twitch as well as YouTube.
Oh,
because
Twitch hasn't hit me too much for like any kind of music related stuff, but I think we also play fairly safe games for that reason too.
That plus, if it actually slaps us with the DMCA, it's usually about after we've practically ripped a stream.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually by the time like, oh yeah, stream's done. Rip all video from the stream, and then you start immediately editing.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time someone catches the VOD, there may be some muted parts to it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's already after the fact, because usually with most streams, once the stream is completed, it starts going through the review of whomever did stream or whatever next. It's usually about a day or so when any and all DMCAs start getting